Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, day 19 of Vlogmas, well, we are going to review the new Colourpop solid gold collection. And the reason why I'm not excited about this is because there was such a hassle with this collection that I didn't even want it anymore and asked for a refund, but shocker, Colourpop act like I didn't exist. So let's just go ahead and dive into this review. Alright, so the solid gold collection, I bought the entire collection that came with like an eyeshadow palette, 3 lashes, I forgot what they were called, 3 false lashes. I believe it came with some lip stuff and some like eye bronzer, like shadow type of deal. But I bought this because it was on sale on Cyber Monday. That's when it got released, and I bought it, I believe, for like $67. Let me double check. Okay, so this collection actually retailed for $68.60 because it was 30% off for Cyber Monday. So I was really excited. I was really excited because I placed the order on December 2nd, Cyber Monday, and I was like, oh my god, this would be so cool. It's the first time I really ordered like another PR kit from Colourpop. It's been a hot minute. I did order this on Afterpay because I did have the funds, but I was cheap. So I ordered it on Afterpay, and everything was great. Everything went through. And then time started rolling on. Days went by, weeks went by, and I've never heard anything from Colourpop. They didn't process my order, nothing. So I reached out to them, I believe it was on a Friday. I reached out and I was like, hey, just out of curiosity, what is going on? Because I was being notified that my second payment for Afterpay was going to be hitting my account within 4 days. So what that means is with Afterpay, you make a payment every 2 weeks for 4 installments. So I was approaching my second payment and still they hadn't processed my order. So I reached out to Colourpop. I said, hey, just kind of curious what's going on. It's been at least over 10 days and you guys haven't even begun to process my order. At this point, I've kind of lost interest in the collection. Can I please receive a refund? So they wrote back, well, you have to give us up to 10 business days, not including weekends. So unfortunately, your order will process when it processes. So I was like, are you joking me? So I swallowed my anger. I went about my day on my weekend because I was like, okay, at this point, hopefully it ships out. Nope, it didn't. So on Monday the 16th, I reached out to Colourpop again. I said, hey guys, this is the second time that I'm reaching out to you guys. This is the second time that I'm asking for a refund. I no longer want this collection. I just want a refund of my money because at this point, I've already been charged my second Afterpay payment. It has been over 10 business days, not including weekends. And you guys have, in that time, you guys have released another collection. So not only have my stuff not been shipped or processed, you've managed to release another collection in that time. And I was just like, I was bitter. And I was like, I don't even want this anymore. At this point, it's been well over 2 weeks. I haven't even heard from you guys. I completely kind of forgot I got this, and I got the new Milani palette, and I was like, I don't want this, I don't need this. They never wrote back. I literally asked for a refund. They never wrote back. Instead, maybe about 2 hours after reaching out to them, I got an email that said, your order's been shipped. So I wrote to them again. I said, I just got a notification that my order's been shipped. You guys just sent a pre-shipment label over to USPS. Is there a way we can go ahead and cancel this? Give me a refund. I do not want your product. Never heard from them again. So at this point, Colourpop has refused to acknowledge my emails, but Colourpop has refused to give me a refund. Colourpop acts like I don't exist. And as a paying customer, that's really, really, really frustrating because not only did you take forever to process this, yes, it is a holiday season. I completely understand. It is a holiday season. Things do take longer to process. I'm 100% understanding of that. But the only thing I'm having a hard time understanding is that you've managed to release other collections in that time frame and send out those products to people before you even begin touching the solid gold collection. It was very frustrating as a consumer because I placed it on December 2nd. You guys finally shipped it out on the 16th, and then I got it today as of the 18th. Yes, it got here rather quickly, and I'm grateful for that, but if you really look at the numbers, it was 16 days ago that I ordered it, and I shouldn't complain. I know I shouldn't complain, but it's just frustrating. And I think when you watch how the whole Shane Dawson Jeffree Star went down, and I saw how long that was taking, like that was a different, circumstance. I understand why they're taking a lot longer to process order, but this is Colourpop. Colourpop is known to release orders every single week. and then they take forever to send out those orders. So by the time they actually get it, they've already had 2 launches in between that time, and you were like, well, this doesn't even matter anymore. Like, no one's gonna care about this. So I love Colourpop's formula and their products because they're very, very affordable, but I've made it very, very clear from the get-go, I've never cared for Colourpop's customer service. Their customer service needs a great deal of work, and they're growing so rapidly. After watching them talk on the Broken documentary with Marlena Still and seeing how fast they process items, like they literally can make a product within 5 days. They take all their consumers' wants and needs, and they can make a product within 5 days. They said they never keep any inventory, and when they sell out, they sell out. So if that's the case, why are you taking so long to process and ship out orders, or why are you trying so hard to get stuff out weekly? Like, you're making it so I don't even want to shop with you guys anymore. Like, I love Colourpop, you guys know I love Colourpop, but at this point, I don't even want to shop with them anymore because by the time I get their stuff, two other huge collections got launched, and I'm like, well, what's the point? Not only are you going to take forever to process my order, you're now going to act like I don't exist as a customer and completely ignore my emails. Like, that's just rude. I literally told you I didn't want this, I wanted a refund, and you pretty much told me, oh well. So, you hadn't even sent me my product at that point. So it's like, why couldn't you just cancel it and give me a refund? Blows my mind. So am I excited about this collection? No, I'm not excited, but however, I will set my anger and frustrations aside with my feelings towards Colourpop, and I'm just gonna review the products because it's not the product's fault. So my job here on YouTube is to be completely unbiased and review the product and not the name behind it. I've always made that very clear, guys, that I don't necessarily look at the brand, I look at the product and judge the product based solely on how it performs and not the name or who represents behind it, because I feel like that's the fairest way to do a judgment on a product, is to be completely unbiased. Just review the product alone and tell you how you feel about the product, and ignore all the backstories, all the drama, all the BS. Ignore all that, just review a product. So even though I'm really frustrated with Colourpop's customer service, even though I'm really frustrated with how this whole thing went down and how I don't want this product, I'm still gonna give this a very fair, honest review. Maybe I'll end up liking it, maybe I won't, but I'm gonna put all my feelings aside and just review the product. So now that I've been talking for 9 minutes straight bitching about Colourpop, let's go ahead and dive into this review. Alright, so I completely forgot what this came. So it came with the Good as Gold eyeshadow palette. Now this palette does retail for $18. There are 12 shadows in this palette. I believe there's quite a few pressed glitters. Colourpop is known for putting pressed glitters in their palette, and I really hate when they do that because they're very, very unsafe for the eye area. And like Tati's palette right here, she has a lot of pressed glitters in here, but they are pretty safe for the eye. Colourpop tends to use very, very chunky, thick glitter that if it gets in your eye, it can cause some damaging. So that's why the FDA does not approve those particular shadows. So I do know that I think there is quite a few in here. Let's see. There's only 2. Only 2 in here. Well, that's good. That's good to know. That's good to know. This collection also came with 3 different false lashes. There is the Minx lashes right over here. There is the Damn lashes. And then there is the Honey lashes. So cute. I've actually never used any of Colourpop's lashes, so I have no idea how they're gonna perform, if they're gonna feel good in my eye. I completely do not know. But I do know this palette right here, this is the $18 Good as Gold eyeshadow palette. And god damn. Looking at that, I can't deny it. It is freaking beautiful. My god, Colourpop, I'm angry at you, and you create such beautiful shadows. Oh, Colourpop. And the thing that's really unfortunate is that they tend to put colors in here that I know for a fact, I'm like, oh, I want to touch that and play around with it, but it's pressed glitter. I'm gonna be like, ugh. But I do like it because this time they actually have the names on the shadow, the little asterisk right next to it, so you know what is safe for the eye and what is not. That is nice. I do know this palette, like I said, is sold out, but it does retail for $18, and the lashes retail for $8 a piece. That is really cool. Now I do not have a code with Colourpop because they don't know I exist, clearly, but Raw Beauty Christy does have a code with them, and I believe the code is just Raw Beauty or Raw Beauty Christy. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that she finally has a Colourpop code. So if you guys want to use anything from this collection or buy anything from this collection, I highly recommend you guys support my girl, Raw Beauty Christy. use that code for her, get that 10% off your purchase. Like I said, I believe it is Raw Beauty Chrissy or Raw Chrissy. Whatever it is, I'll have it linked right over here so you guys will know the proper one. Then we have 2 metallic liquid liner in this collection, and these retail for $9 a piece. And I'll swatches of these in just a little bit. And then we have some lip bundles. Now these lip bundles do retail for $12 a piece, and there should be a lip liner and a lipstick in each and every single one. So that is actually really exciting to figure out which one I want to use. Like I said, I bought the whole like PR kit because I thought it'd be so cool. So let's go ahead and just get started. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this eyeshadow palette right here for you guys. I have to swatch these because these are just so pretty. Now what I will definitely say about Colourpop is that they're annoying as hell when it comes to customer service, but can they deliver a palette? They sure can. Oh my God, that is already so pretty. Okay, so for starters, at the very top, we have State of Mind, this beautiful freaking color, Digging You, Trooper, Bold Rush, this freaking gorgeous 24K, followed by Gilded. Oh my God, is that not sparkle? Okay, then on this side, we have Gold Star, AU Team, Golden Touch. God, this color, I can't with that. Nugget About It, Big Brooch, and Let's Do It. That was a really, really solid black matte. I don't know if I'll play the solid black matte because I'm kind of intimidated by that. But if you guys already know, you guys know I have this thing with yellow eyeshadow. Like, I love yellow and green so much. They're so much fun to play with. This is gonna be very, very difficult for me to try to create a look because I'm gonna be a little biased and want to do like so many different looks. Like, this could be a palette that I could definitely see myself playing with more than once, and that says a lot. Just I have so many palettes you guys already seen, but this is something. All right, so then we have 2 little metallic liners right here. So I will go ahead and swatch the first one. This one's gonna be called Bronze Touch. Really horrible swatch, but this brush, I mean, it's a really beautiful color, but this brush definitely would not create a good line. Like, it's just spread out. Then we have Gold Rush, which is this gold liner right here. Now this is how the line is supposed to look, nice and straight. And then I'm gonna also just swatch that right over here. So beautiful. Nice, I really like that. Then it comes with 4 little lip bundles. I didn't even know I bought 4 of these. I didn't even know they came all together. All right, this is exciting. I am not the biggest fan of Colourpop lipsticks. I never have been. I just find that they're very plain. They don't really feel the best on my lips personally. So let's see. Okay, so the very first set is called Go for Bold. I'm not gonna lie, this is a really beautiful color, and the liner just like glided onto my hand so beautifulely. This would look gorgeous with this set. Not bad. Right underneath it, we have Strike It Rich. This beautiful nudie color right here that is super nice. That would be nice, really bold lip. It does have a little bit of an orange undertone, but hey, I will never say no to nude lip. Then we have Put On Ritz. That's a really horrible swatch, I do apologize. This is a really beautiful like coral pink. It is really nice. I feel like it's a little bit too bright for the look I might want to create. I don't know if this pink would necessarily go with gold, but you never know. That's what nice. We have Hey Big Spender. This is a beautiful red. At least it looks like it'd be so red pigmented according to the box. When you actually look on the hand, it's not as deep red as I really would like it to be. So we'll have to definitely figure out what color I want to do for today's video, but I'm gonna wear everything in this collection because I bought it. I think the only thing I don't know if I'm gonna use necessarily, it will be the liquid liners right here. I don't know if I'll get a use out of those, but let's go ahead and just start doing a beautiful look. I cannot decide between 2 shades I want to play around with, like this gilded color. Like, oh, that is so pretty. But so is this freaking color right here, Golden Touch. I really do love that color, Golden Touch. But then I also really love the color Gold Star as well. This is so ridiculous. And then I love like AU Team. I know AU stands for gold, but this is difficult. Very, very difficult. All right, I'm gonna be basic and do something that you guys are be like, oh my God, that is so unheard of. You've never done a look like this before. I'm gonna be like, I know, shocker. So I'm gonna go in with Golden Touch. They always make these colors the prettiest. So I'm gonna go in with Golden Touch right here. It is I believe it's a pressed glitter. Doesn't seem to be as chunky though. But ooh, is that gorgeous. It looks just like Belle's dress from Beauty and the Beast. I'm gonna place it right here in the inner corner, see how well this lays down. Now I have a certain expectation now for pressed glitter because of the Tati palette and with my With Love Cosmetics pressed glitter. Like I have a certain standard on how I like my pressed glitters to be. So hopefully this fulfills it and looks really good. I mean, so far this is laying down nicely and I'm not even have to use any glitter glue, which by the way, I finally do have glitter glue courtesy of Chrissy Harless and Mikey. Like, thank you both so much for sending me out glitter glue. I laughed when I received them from both you guys. I'm like, oh my god, okay, you guys trying to tell me something? If you guys are watching, want to send any Scotch tape, let me know. I'm just joking, I'm just joking. I'm gonna do something a little shocking. What? I'm gonna go into let's see, Gold Star right here. I know, I'm gonna do a little 3 eyeshadow look. And I'm gonna place it right here. Ooh, I don't know if this will, I don't know. I cannot tell what would look nice with this. Honest to God, I can't tell if I should go like, well, crap. You know, I never plan these looks ahead of time. I literally just see it and I just go for it. Hopefully this works out. So I'm gonna go into this color, Big Brooch right here. Oh my god, I just dropped that. I, honest to God, don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I like it. I really don't know if I like that. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna work on the other eye. I'm gonna try something a little different, see if I like that one more. I don't know if I really like this one. So we're gonna go back into Golden Touch right here. I really do like this pressed glitter. It's actually going on rather nicely. Place that right in the inner corner. And let's see if I like this eye look a little bit more. I don't know if I really like the one that's on my right eye. I just don't, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Now that is laid down, we're gonna go into Trooper this time. It's like this light mustard yellow right here. Let's try this one, see how this one does. This palette has so much kick up. It's not even funny, like how dirty my desk is getting. And I have a clear desk. You guys see how often I'm constantly cleaning my desk. Okay, let's try this one. This color is so lackluster. Oh my gosh. So that is how this eye looks. Okay, so maybe it's just the choices that I'm picking, but I'm really not living for it. Like, I'm just not living for these colors. I feel like freaking Honey has such more vibrant yellows in there, and these are supposed to be gold, so I guess maybe they're not gonna be as vibrant. But I don't know, I just really expected more, I guess. I was hoping for more, and I'm just not getting that the way that I thought that I would. But I feel like I like this side more than I like this side. I feel like this side is just not what I want in an eyeshadow. Alright, so I just repeated how did I get yellow on top of my forehead? What did I do to myself? So I just repeated I repeated this eye over to this eye, took this eye off because I just did not really like the way it worked. And it's not necessarily palette's fault, it could just be me today. I could be having an off day, or I just picked the wrong color combination, but I just really wasn't feeling it. So I'm just gonna go for something soft and easy. So I really just went in with just Golden Touch right here. I'm gonna Golden Touch, and then this guy right here, this is Trooper. Those are the only 2 colors that I've used so far, but it is a really gorgeous palette. I maybe was expecting it to be more like the Honey, so that's probably why I have a different standard for it, but that does not take away that it is a really beautiful palette. So with that said, let's go ahead and do the under eye. I'm gonna go into Bold Rush right here. Maybe this will work better, I don't know. We're gonna put that very gently under the eye. I want to go very light because I guess you could not go so heavy with this palette unless you really wanted to. And then in the inner corner, I'm going to go into this color 24K right here. It's a very beautiful color. Oh my god, when you dip your brush into it, can you guys see? When you guys dip your brush into it, it makes such a dent. Okay. Alright, so now to figure out what type of lashes I think would go good with this. There's the Minx lashes, the Honey lashes, and then the Damn lashes. Honest to God, they kind of all look the same to me. But I think I might go in with the honey lashes right here. They seem to have more of a natural fit. I don't know how I always end up getting stuff in my finger. I don't know what I do. But I think I'm gonna go in with these little lashes right here. It sucks that I haven't really played around with this. I mean, I'd really like to, but I don't really know what I would do. Like, I think I might save these for another time. Just because I really don't do liner, so I feel like I wouldn't do that justice. But let's go ahead and throw on the honey lashes, do the rest of my face off camera, and then I guess I can either go with like a burgundy lip, a red lip. We'll find out. Alrighty guys, and this is the final look. So let's just go ahead and dive into what my opinions are on this. So the lashes that I wore today are going to be the honey lashes. I could definitely say that they're very, very soft and very comfortable on the lid. Like, I do not feel my lashes on here whatsoever. They're super easy to apply. Oh my god, for some reason that was on my face. They're super, super easy to apply. Sorry, I was stringing my soda. But they're super easy to apply and they're very, very comfortable. However, I just feel like they're not there. Like, I keep looking at it going, they kind of look like my lashes. Like, they really do kind of look like my lashes. I mean, when I look at Dame, these look almost the exact same as Honey. Maybe just have a little bit more of a oomph at the very end, like smaller in the front, bigger in the back. And then when you look at Minx, they just kind of look like full all around. Maybe I should have gone for these ones. These ones maybe might be more dramatic. But I feel like for Honey, I just like these are more of like a natural everyday lash. I don't feel like they really go with this look in particular. But I can definitely say that the eyeshadow, I could definitely say the lash itself is very, very comfortable. And they only retail for $8. So it's not like you're spending a lot of money on these lashes. And I definitely could say that they're very comfortable on the lid. But this just, I feel like, isn't the right one for me. Now, when it comes to the liquid liners right here, I really don't have anything to say much about these liners because I haven't really tried it out. I tried putting this on this eye right here. It just kind of blended in with the shadow. That's kind of my fault for putting the two same colors together. I mean, it's a really cool concept. I just really wish that I could get into liner a lot more. So I'll try to play around with these, see how well I do. But this one right here, like this one's like, this brush is just like, oh, now it's fixing itself. But it just is a little bit like kind of a mess myself. So I just don't really have too much opinion on that. Now, when it comes to the liquid lips, I want to be bold and do like a burgundy type of lip with this look. I don't necessarily know if this lip goes with this look. I really don't think it does. I think maybe a red or pink would have gotten better. I think maybe more of a red, but I wanted to try this out. Now, I would definitely say this is one of the first times I've ever tried out a Colourpop liner. Oh my god, was this the softest liner? I mean, it glided on the lip. I really, really, really like the liner. The lipstick, on the other hand, it's nice. I have nothing really bad to say about it, but it's nice. It's comfortable. It feels like I'm wearing chapstick. I don't really feel it. It doesn't have a taste or smell. It just isn't my favorite formula. It just, in the day, it's not my favorite formula. I don't really care just for lipsticks. I either like a liquid lip with a gloss or gloss. I'm not the biggest fan of just lipsticks because this will transfer like there's no tomorrow. But I feel like I just didn't pick the right color, but that is what it is. Overall, I mean, I still think the product performed very, very well, and I'm intrigued to see how other liners will work. Like, I might end up switching my lip and do like a red lip. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a red lip. Let's just go ahead and do it. Okay, so I switched my lip and I feel like this look looks a lot better by switching my lip. So I actually went in with the Colourpop lip liner, and this is in the color... Hey Big Spender. I actually use this as a lip liner, and then of course I went in with my Liner Beauty Aphrodite liquid lip. I'm obsessed with this. I did want to put on the red lip that came with this because I tried it and I just don't really like how the red looks. Something against that particular lipstick, it's not the type of red that I'm looking for, and I just feel like this looks so good together. I just feel like this looks so much better with this look in particular, and I feel like I should have gone with red to begin with, but I wanted to just kind of branch out and do a different color, and it just didn't pan out, and that is completely okay. So I really do love these liners, so I'm really, really excited to keep these in my collection. Like, I'm gonna keep everything else, but I'm really excited to really play around these liners because they worked so well, and I really don't ever line my lips, but I was able to do that today because of this, so I'm really excited about that. So last but not least, what do I think about the Good as Gold eyeshadow palette? Well, I could definitely say this is a really, really beautiful eyeshadow palette. Is it one that I'm gonna gravitate to all the time? No, it's not gonna be one that I'm gonna gravitate to all the time. It's not one of my favorite Colourpop palettes. I really, really love the Honey so much more, but I could kind of understand why it has this feel because it is gold and it's perfect in time for the holiday season. And I only played around with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I played around with 7 colors, but what I'm wearing on my eyes right now are just really like these two right here with that in the inner corner, that underneath my waterline, and this also on my brow bone. I could definitely say the pressed glitter worked beautifully. Like it swatched beautifully on the eye itself. It didn't have, I mean, it had fallout, but super easy to take care of, super easy to clean up, and overall I am happy with how it looks. I really did not like how it looked to begin with. When I first started playing around with it, I was like, oh no, I created such a really ugly look. I was not feeling it, and so I redid it, and I just, so this is more simple and safe, and I feel like you could do a lot more with this palette, and I feel like I'm not really giving its full potential, and that's just on me and being a little hesitant to try out maybe like mixing some gold and black that could probably be really good together. It could probably do a really smoky, beautiful eye look, but that's me not being comfortable to go out of my comfort zone to try it out. But I feel like it's something that I should definitely end up trying, so I will. But overall, I do like this palette. It just isn't my favorite palette from Colourpop. I feel like other palettes had more oomph in them, you know? So overall, it is really cool. Is it worth $18? No, I really think it should be a $12 price point, but I know that those palettes are 9 pans. This is 12 pans, so I get why it's a little bit more, but it is really pretty. It just isn't one of my favorites from Colourpop. But I would definitely say that the pressed glitters are beautiful and they swatched really, really nice, and I really do like the payoff on it. And I can tell you guys right now, because I know I will get these questions, do these last all day? Yes, they do. Very, very much so. So overall, what are my thoughts on this entire collection? Was it worth the hassle for me? No, I don't think it was worth the hassle that I had to deal with. However, I am really, really happy that I do have it. I think my least favorite from this entire collection would probably be the lashes. I feel like the lashes are just very underwhelming for what I like, and that's not on the lash itself, it's just my personal taste. But I really do like the eyeshadow palette, and I definitely want to play around with black and gold, maybe do some really beautiful looks. I really am living for these eyeliners. I think these eyeliners are absolutely everything. They're eyeliners. I think these lip liners are absolutely everything. They're super cool. I really don't have an opinion on the liners right here. I didn't really play around them, so I don't have much opinion, but overall, I am happy that I have this collection. It definitely, I don't think it's worth the hassle that I had to deal with it, but I am happy that I have it. It just definitely is not my favorite from Colourpop. So hopefully I didn't sound too negative in this video. I tried to keep as positive as possible, even if it's a situation that I'm not really happy about. This was just one unfortunate situation that I had to deal with Colourpop. I'm a little burnt out by Colourpop because I released so much stuff, but I am happy that I have this. So hopefully you guys like this video. I try to keep it as honest as possible and give you guys my real opinion. Like I said, I feel like there's so many more beautiful looks coming down with this palette. I just didn't branch out enough to do them, so that's just my little issue, not the palette itself. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. Please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I post every single day for Vlogmas, and then usually I post 4 times a day, usually I post 4 times a week, and it's free. And also, you guys head on over to my other channel. It is Our Flow Life. You guys can see my cool, wonderful adventures of amazing fiance Corey. And as always, guys, I want to thank you guys for all your love and support, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye! Okay, what is today's date? Oh, it'll be the 19th, day 19. Day 19, I'm doing so many vlogs, I have no idea what day it is. Alright. So normally if you guys don't use Afterpay, what it means is that when you use Afterpay, so normally if you guys know anything about so my job here on YouTube is to oh my god, why is this so difficult to say? Come here. Oh crap.